I don't think there's anyone listening to this right now that thinks that Donald Trump is actually going to accept the results of the 2024 election if he loses. I mean, it's a given, right? We know and have known for a long time, basically since November of 2020, that if Donald Trump ever ran for president again, he's not going to admit that he lost. He still doesn't admit that he lost in 2020. He still won't even admit that he lost the popular vote in 2016. So he's not going to accept a loss in 2024. We all know that. And I'm saying that to prevent people from, listening to this and saying, well, duh. Look, we all know it. But experts are now warning us that yes, Trump is going to deny the election results, and this could be enough to spark another insurrection-like event. Let me read you what some of these experts are saying. It's a near guarantee that Donald Trump will declare victory the night of November 5th, and the margin won't matter, said David Becker, executive director of the Center for Election Innovation and Research. It won't matter whether he's accurate and he actually won, or whether he was defeated soundly. I think we should absolutely expect that super spreaders of disinformation will parrot the lies about the election in the aftermath immediately. And I agree with that. And I know everybody listening here agrees with that. But there's more to it. This is from election law expert Rick Hasen, who says, sowing doubt is not enough to get the election overturned, but it's enough to create the conditions where people are more willing to do radical things to try to overturn the results because they are more apt to believe that the election is being stolen. And that's the part we need to focus on. Again, we all likely agree that Trump's not going to say that he lost. He is going to say it was rigged. And the reason we know that is because Trump has already told us he may not accept the results if he doesn't think it was fair. The RNC has told us that. Other Republicans have told us that. They are prepared to reject the results of this year's elections. Trump has already been ramping up his rhetoric that Democrats are making illegal immigrants vote. He is setting the stage to deny the results. All of that is a given. So what do we do? Well, there's two things that we have to deal with here. The first is he tried it once, so we know what his supporters are capable of, at least to a degree. Now, because of what happened last time, because of January 6th and the insurrection, you may have more Trump supporters willing to say, look, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go sit in jail for 10 years for you because you're not going to be able to pardon me. I'm not going to do it. Or maybe you have more people that do it. So the government, the police, the National Guard, everybody has to be prepared for this. And I do think, given the obvious of January 6, 2021, I think they will be ready. I think they'll be over-prepared. So we will likely see a large presence of probably actual military in D.C. in and around January 6, 2025 to prevent any form of insurrection. I think they're going to be fully prepared. The other issue is that this time it's not just going to be Donald Trump and a group of wackos pushing the lies. He has now infiltrated the RNC. And because of that, because his daughter-in-law is running the damn thing, the RNC will be behind him this time. So that creates a bigger problem. That could spread the lie even further with the official backing of the RNC, and it could mean there could be more insurrectionists. Or everybody could finally say, okay, look, we're done with this guy. We're not going to do it. We don't know what will happen. But officials all over the country need to be prepared, starting on election day, for worst case scenarios. And maybe it's a waste of assets. Maybe we pull in National Guard, have every uniformed police officer out there ready to stop horrible things that never happen. And that would be great. I would love to waste money on being over-prepared than to be caught off guard again like officials were on January 6th. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, We are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.